Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's update our view on euro currency. The picture is changing slowly here. This market mostly is waiting for personal consumption expenditures on Thursday. What numbers we will get. Still a few moments we need to mention in the current performance. So everything in general stands in a row with our trading plan. In weekend we said that we have daily context, bullish context on the daily chart here. And we just will be watching what the market response will be on some predefined levels on intraday charts. In general, we're watching for possible reverse hand shoulders pattern that could trigger stronger upward bounce. The only question was whether we will get some kind of the ABCD pattern on the lower time frame based on this action, or market will just keep going higher. And currently, market stands at the critical area. So depending on what will happen around this level tells us what the scenario will be formed. If market will keep going higher, return back to the top, it means that most probable that we'll get upward breakout and upward continuation. If we still will get the starting downward action, in this case, yes, we could get some kind of the ABCD pattern. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we see nothing really interesting. So whether this will be this minor shoulder here compares to this one, or we still get some kind of the ABCD pattern and market will be more or less harmonic with the right arm bottom around the same area as the left one, so which is around, well, at least 107.90, 108. It's also some kind of retesting of this. You can see natural support resistance line. So was support, then it's become resistance again. Now it should become again support. And today actually our task stands around only one thing, that we need to keep an eye on what will happen in this level. Those of you who are ready to take some more significant risk, you could consider taking the short position, although actually, well, by the all rules, we theoretically should not do this because we have bullish context on the daily. But since market stands in an invalidation point and it bears very small risk in the case of the failure and upward continuation, if you would like to, you could try to do this, especially because we have a bearish pattern on lower time frame. So on hourly chart, market still has formed godly steeple to sell, as we already mentioned. We said take a look whether this will be just one leg retracement, or later we could turn to some ABCD action, which gives us a godly steeple to sell. Currently, we should forget about the possible hand shoulders that we initially thought might be formed. It has not been formed. And now the only question whether this triple to sell trigger downside action or not. And you can see it stands right at the 618 resistance of this downward action, and that's why I call it as a critical area for short-term bearish context. Upward breakout moving back to the top tells that we're getting upward continuation. If market will be able to stay here and start downward action, in this case, yes, maybe we will get still ABCD pattern with the OP around 107.76. It's only one question. If you are not ready to take this additional risk, let's call it in this way, because indeed overall stop is not really very safe. It is tricky a bit because it actually stands against the major trend direction. It's based only on the pattern and its possible resistance. It's not suitable to everybody, but if you're not ready to do this and you would like to buy, in this case it would be better to wait for either when it will be completed, as we already mentioned that, and market will form this accurate hand and shoulders pattern with the lows around 108 area, or if you will see that market is climbing back to the top, start challenging this area, you could use, for example, at least try to stop buy order somewhere near this top as soon as market will come closer, aiming on a possible breakout. The market will continue upward action. But chances for downward action exist also because of the, actually guys, market testing for a second time the same confidence. So that was the first test. Market right now comes back and trying to test it again. And from that standpoint, I would say that chance do not exist totally on the possible downward direction, but as I said, it's a bit more risky setup. It's a bit not quite definite what we will get in result. I already explained you what advantages it has. That's actually all that we have currently on euro currency as a bottom line. For the bearers, this exists only this setup. If you're not ready to take this additional risk for possible trading, it's better to do nothing and let's see what will happen. For the bulls, at this point, I do not see a chance to go long because market stands still in some indecision. And for the bulls, I suggest that it would be better to wait either when this ABCD will be completed around predefined level, or thinking about taking a long position if this setup will be totally erased, the market keep going higher back to the 10890 top. Here's will be another moment where we could think about taking a long position, aiming on a possible upper breakout.